welcome to, what's it? Oh, funny, how's every... Welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy it. We'll have a good time, yes. Hey, Mike, do you know what time we're gonna go get that pizza? I'm really hungry, and you haven't fed me since we started pulling my strings.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
Hey, Sally, look over...
My name is Sally Ann Beaumont, Peter. You may call me Sally Ann or Miss Beaumont, but definitely not Sally. Have I made myself clear?
Crystal.
The only reason you're even along is because the science committee at ESU had to send 2 people, but I was their first choice.
And I'm just chopped liver.
It's a great honor for NASA to invite us to view the landing of the first Mars probe, and I intend to make the most of it. So just stay out of my way, Buster.
Mars Explorer 1 has re-entered the atmosphere, and she's right on target.
Oh, great. We got here just in time.
We're picking up an image on the TV scanner.
Look, there it is! Exactly where is it supposed to land?
Oh, Peter Parker, don't be such a pest. Be a good boy and go take some pictures or something.
Why don't you be a good boy and go take some pictures? Who does she think she is? Up there!
Careful, that Mars soil sample is highly radioactive.
Boy, that's gotta be the most important hunk of dirt on Earth.
Quick! Get that soil sample secured! What's happening? The weather report was for a perfect day!
Fools! The weather is perfect, but no one can forecast the coming of the Sandman.
I'll bet he didn't forecast the coming of Spider-Man either.
This is what I came for.
Okay, hold it! You're under military arrest!
Don't waste your time. You'd have a better chance trying to stop a hurricane with a fly swatter.
Since we don't have a fly swatter, you're stuck with me.
Spider-Man!
Who'd you expect, the Hulk? And speaking of fly swatters, that gives me one heck of an idea.
Strike one, web swinger. Go on back to the minor leagues where you belong.
It's times like this, I feel like I'm all washed up.
Can't somebody stop him? Oh, where's that worthless Peter Parker? Why isn't he doing something?
I'm sure he's doing everything he can. Quick, turn your radar to full power.
Everybody thinks he's a general.
These high-frequency microwaves ought to blow the Sandman back into harmless dust.
Give it up, Spider-Man. Your childish efforts can't hurt me.
Okay, Big Mouth, let's hear it for my childish efforts.
You overconfident fool! You're beginning to floor me! Well, well, looks like Spider-Man just lost his head.
Oh, no, just my luck. Without my mask, I don't dare fight.
Look at him, running like a scared insect. Now to finish what I came here for.
He's opening the canister. The sand's radioactive. Let's get out of here.
What about your friend?
Peter, don't worry. He can take care of himself.
Once I absorb this Martian soil, I'll be 10 times as powerful as I am now. Done. Now nothing can stop me, not even that meddlesome web slinger.
Boy, did I take a wrong turn. These Everglades are getting spookier and spookier. Ever get that sinking feeling? And people call New York a jungle? Web shooter, don't fail me now. Aha. Well, that leaves me one choice. Don't take this personal, but I think it's time I put some distance between us. Uh-oh. I have a feeling I'm being invited to dinner as the main course. I've got one chance. If I can get this blasted web shooter to work. Come on. Do it now! Who do you think you're staring at? The unknown comic? Well, home at last. Boy, I'll never tear up a paper bag again. Can't afford any more slip-ups. I'm down to my last Spidey suit.
You, Peter, is that you? I didn't hear you come in.
Aunt May. Coming! Oh, hi, Aunt May.
Petey, it's a wonder how you managed to sneak in the way you do. How was Florida?
Ah, great.
That's nice. I came up to tell you it's chilly outside, and I want you to wear a sweater.
Aunt May,
Just be a good boy. You know how easily you catch cold.
right, Aunt May. Thanks for reminding me.
That's a good boy. Now I won't worry so much about you, dear. Oh, yes, this telegram just arrived for you. Better read it, dear. It looks important.
To Peter Parker, you are requested to attend a disciplinary meeting this afternoon at 4 p.m. Failure to attend will mean immediate dismissal from school. Signed, the school board. Oh, no, 4 o'clock. The only way I'll ever make it in time is by the Web Express.
Next stop, First City Bank. Hey, where's that sandstorm coming from in the middle of the city? Now it's over.
They never suspected it was the Sandman who slipped into their armored truck. This cash is peanuts compared to the millions in the First City Bank. Now it's time to turn this money bag into a sandbag.
Here are the new bills you ordered from the Federal Reserve.
What do you mean, new bills? That's sand.
Correction, it's the Sandman.
Look out! Get back! He's radioactive! This is Bronx Guard number 10. The Sandman is robbing the First National Bank.
As if I didn't have enough trouble with Sandman, now I've got the school board on my back. And I don't even know why. Yikes! I just remembered. I left my closet door open. If Aunt May sees my Spidey suit hanging there... Oh no, my spider sense is tingling. Can't worry about Aunt May or the school board now. At least I can stop wondering what Sandman's up to. Those poor cops don't know what they're in for.
Freeze, Sandman! Put your hands up and surrender! Whatever you say, gentlemen.
It's a lead-lined cell for you, Sandman.
Fools, observe. It's time you learned the full power of the new radioactive Sandman.
There's one guy who's really too hot to handle.
Spider-Man!
It's nice of you to remember, but you can call me Spidey.
Can't you get it through your thick skull web brain? I'm invincible. Nothing you do can stop me.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this, Dust Breath. But you'll leave me no choice. Hey, what's happening? I feel so weak and dizzy.
That's the idea, Webhead. Thanks to the radioactivity I absorbed from that Martian soil. Ah, even a spider would get a shock from 1,000,000 volts of electricity. So long, Webhead, and I do mean so long.
Can't activate my web shooter. Too weak. Too weak. If only I can get the top off this spare cartridge of web fluid. Good thing my web fluid's rubber-based. Otherwise, I'd have gotten quite a jolt up there.
I'll say there's 1,000,000 volts in that line.
Well, thanks again. I guess I've lost the Sandman. But maybe there's still time to get to the school board meeting before I get kicked out of college. Yipes, I've only got 15 minutes to make it across town.
Attention, attention all units. Sandman has just been spotted at Broadway and Main.
One of these days, I'm gonna wise up and chase girls instead of crooks.
Trapped in a dead end. But that's no problem for the Sandman.
He's escaping. But at least I can snag the money. It's not so hard to get your hands on some money.
Look, it's Spider-Man, and he's got the loot. He must be in cahoots with the Sandman.
Hey, that's a fine way to talk about your friendly neighborhood web slinger.
Come on now, Spider-Man. We just want to ask you a few questions.
Keep the change, boys. Sandman escaped through a subway grating. Maybe I can still catch him. Doesn't make sense. He's got to be here somewhere.
I am, stupid. You're standing on me.
Huh? I can't move.
Naturally, you forgot I can make my body hard as stone. It was fun while it lasted, Webhead, but for you, the party's over for good. There, that ought to keep you nice and cozy till the next train comes along.
That does it. I'm canceling my membership in the Sandman fan club.
This blasted city needs more taxis. Imagine me, G. Jonah Jameson, publisher of the Daily Bugle, having to take a subway.
Help! Anybody!
Huh? Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Oh, no. Just my luck. The one guy to hear me is old Hatchet Face.
All right, Spider-Man. What kind of sneaky trick you up to now?
Hiya, neighbor. I, wonder if you could spare a helping hand.
Well, whatever your plan is, I'm getting a picture of it for the Bugle.
Oh, no. Only Jameson would think I was doing this on purpose.
Sorry, lady. This is an emergency.
What? Stop thief! Help!
Jameson! This isn't a stunt, you idiot! This is for real!
You don't fool me, you web slinger. Whatever you're up to, I'm gonna get it on film.
Oh, great. You can pass out snapshots at my funeral. A heavy blast of web fluid is my last chance. It may make this rail slippery enough for me to slide out.
Got it. These pictures will be worth a fortune. I knew it was a trick.
Well, thanks for the help, Cuddles. But you can relax. Your favorite web slinger's safe and sound.
That's him, officer! And there's the camera he stole from me!
Okay, you're under arrest, buddy. You have the right to remain silent.
Silent? Why, I'm J. Jonah Jameson. I never remained silent in my life. Take your hands off me. You hear me? I'm a very close friend of the chief of the police. I'll report this to your superiors, you picklehead.
Wow, it's a pleasure listening to old Skinflint yell at someone else for a change. But right now, I've only got 1 minute till I'm kicked out of school. Okay, let's get this gold down to the vault.
Don't strain yourselves, fellas. Let me help lighten your load.
Sandman! The one and only. Oh, no. It's the Sandman. Looks like I'll never get to that school board meeting. And I've still got to get my closet door shut before Aunt May finds my extra Spidey suit. It's days like this that make me wish I'd stayed in bed. Hiya, Sandy. This a private bus, or can anybody ride?
But you're dead.
As the man once said, reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Well, this time they'll come true.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Now that gives me an idea. Let's just hope old Sandhead wants that gold bad enough to follow me into my trap.
You fool! Do you really think you can outrun the Sandman?
This is one way to launder money.
This is it, web slinger. Now none of your tricks will save you. I've got you now.
A little sand, a bag of cement, a dash of water, and presto!
Get ready, whiphead. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you'll never forget. Hey, what's going on? I can't.
That's the idea, Cement Head. Why do you think I led you into the cement mixer? I'll leave you and the gold for the police to deal with. I'm already late for a very important date. Excuse me, this'll only take a minute. the priceless Martian soil sample is safe again. Now to try and get Peter Parker back into school.
Now, Miss Beaumont, you say that when Sandman and Spider-Man showed up, Peter Parker disappeared and left you totally helpless?
Why, yes, indeedy. He just left me completely helpless.
That's a very serious charge. And since Mr. Parker evidently refuses to defend himself, I'm afraid I can only rule that Spider-Man!
Excuse me for busting in on your party like this, but Peter Parker has been unavoidably detained and asked me to drop off the Martian soil sample which he helped me save.
Peter Parker helped you, Spider-Man?
Now, don't y'all listen to him. Peter Parker is nothing but a big coward.
And Peter asked me to give you these, too.
Thank you, Spider-Man. Based on this evidence, all charges against Peter Parker are dropped. But as for you, Miss Beaumont...
Now all I've got to worry about is locking my closet door before Aunt May peeks in.
Oh, my. Peter left his closet door unlocked. I've always wondered. What in the world?
What's wrong, Aunt May?
Peter, I don't believe it. You're not friends with that awful Spider-Man, are you?
Perish the thought, Aunt May. I just couldn't decide which outfit to wear to the school costume party next week.
Mercy sakes, you had me worried. Wear the Hulk suit, dear. He's much more attractive.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
If every night was as peaceful as tonight, Spider-Man would be out of a job. And frankly, I hope it stays this quiet.
New York City Power Company. Yes, sir. Everything's peaceful here.
Quick, Martha! Call the police! It's Spider-Man!
I can't. The phones are dead.
And I thought this was going to be a slow night.
We just lost New York.
The whole East Coast is blacked out!
Yes, Mr. President. Yes, sir. All of our communication satellites are simply vanishing. Well, we're doing everything we can, Mr. President. Mr. President!
Looks like things are finally starting to get back to normal around here. But for how long?
And in sports today...
Hey!
The picture's gone.
It's the antenna! Spider-Man's work is never done.
I've just been handed a special bulletin. The fiend responsible for last night's blackout of the East Coast is taking over all TV broadcasts right now.
Oh, great. I'm already late for Dr. Goddard's class in satellites and mass communications. If I miss one more lecture, he's gonna fail me.
People of New York and the world, hear my voice. It was I, Mr. M, who destroyed your communications and darkened your cities last night, and that was only a sample of my powers.
This guy's got enough hot air to light New York.
My terms are simple. $100 million in gold for the return of all the world's communication satellites and my assurance that your cities will have power. You have 3 days to decide.
What's it mean?
Who was that? Can't something be done to stop him?
So, I've got 3 days to find this mysterious Mr. M and put a stop to his plans. And only 3 minutes to get to Dr. Goddard's class.
Last night's blackout of all power and communications becomes even stranger when we consider... Parker, I'll see you in my office after class.
Just because I've been late to a few classes. All right, so I've been late to every class. But now I've got to take Dr. Goddard's dumb thesis to the printer? Goddard's been working on this book for 20 years. If anything happens to it... Phew, made it. Between this mysterious Mr. M and Dr. Goddard, I haven't slept in more than a day. Fortunately, I only need a couple of hours sleep a day. But nothing's gonna stop me from getting some now.
Peter!
Except Aunt May. Can't let her see me in bed. She'll think I'm sick. It's unlocked, Aunt May.
Mercy sakes, Peter. It's a marvel how you get in here without me seeing you come in.
You can say that again.
Are you studying Greek, dear? Petey, you've been working much too hard. You haven't been getting your rest. Maybe a nap in the afternoons. Oh, by the way, that nice Dr. Goddard called. He asked me to remind you that the space people are launching a satellite tonight.
The new international communications satellite. Of course. If our mysterious Mr. M is going to stop all communications, he'll have to hijack this rocket. And he's not going to do that if your friendly neighborhood web-slinger's got anything to say about it.
We just got word there might be some trouble here tonight. So spread out and keep your eyes open.
So far, my spider sense hasn't picked up a thing. Maybe my hunch was wrong. Uh-oh.
Spider-Man! So you're behind the disappearance of all the satellites. You won't get this one. I'm calling...
Now you just play here nice and quiet till Uncle Spidey gets back.
Countdown continuing. Launch in 5 minutes.
I repeat, all systems go. Launch in 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
The fools. The fools!
I've been from one end of this base to the other and no sign of any Mr. M. Maybe my hunch was... Looks like my hunch was right after all. My spider sense tells me I'm in for some trouble. Now to see just who this Mr. M really is. Our mystery villain seems shy. Somehow I find a shy supervillain hard to picture. So maybe my automatic camera will help me put it in focus. And now for a surprise inspection.
minutes till launch and counting.
And 4 minutes till the world again witnesses the mighty power of Magneto. With my magnetic magnifier, I can multiply my magnetic powers 1,000 times.
3 minutes and 30 seconds till launch and counting.
Even the mighty engines of a rocket will be like toys compared to my power.
And now let's see what's behind door number 1.
What? Spider-Man!
Magneto. I should have guessed.
It would have done you no good, web slinger. A magnetic suspension beam will keep you out of my way for a while.
What? Up here, Buckethead. Wow, that was almost too easy. Look out below.
Don't be a fool, webhead. I can draw upon the magnetic powers of this entire planet. Do you think these puny threads will stop me?
I was sort of hoping they would.
I'd love to stand here and trade witty lines, Spider-Man, but there is no time now. Please accept my hospitality, though, and make yourself comfortable. Now, to use my magnetic powers to stop that rocket.
There is now 1 minute till launch. All systems go.
In less than a minute, it'll be all systems stop.
Don't you ever get tired playing the evil scientist bit, Turret Top?
Spider-Man!
It's so nice when people remember your name. Too bad for you, you keep forgetting about the speed and agility of the spider. Your junk pile welcoming committee missed me by a mile.
I underestimated you once, web slinger, but there's no escape for you now. Give it up, fool. Your power can't match mine.
Anything you say, hotshot! Now to get a picture for Dr. Goddard of that rocket blasting off.
Now, that's what I call a pretty picture. I knew if I played dead, you'd get overconfident, careless. Let that be a lesson to you, webhead.
We have T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7,
Now
6,
to put my super magnetic powers to work.
3, 2, 1, lift off.
No! This is impossible! That rocket has more than 1 million pounds of thrust. Nothing can hold it down.
No! Stop! So, it was you, you meddlesome insect.
Aw, shucks. It was nothing.
And nothing is what you'll be when I'm through with you.
Always knew being a superhero was out of this world. There. That's better.
It's not high enough!
She'll never stay in orbit.
It'll burn up on re-entry.
That extra weight it's carrying won't let it reach orbit.
The satellite will separate from the nose cone in 5 seconds.
Somehow I've got to... Huh?
The satellite's completely out of control. Within 5 minutes, it'll hit the Earth's atmosphere and burn.
And a fitting end for a meddlesome do-gooder.
This magnetic bubble won't stop my web fluid if I can just shoot out a spider line. Should be smooth sailing from here on. Oh, great. We're hitting the upper atmosphere. That means we'll be burning up in a matter of minutes. Yo! I'm really in the hot seat now. There's only one thing to do. There, that's better. Now for a little maneuvering control. I want to be able to glide it in like the space shuttle. But where? I've still got to stop Magneto's plan to blackmail the world. I know. If I can just get inside this satellite, all satellites are controlled by a magnetic tracking device. If I can just find it. Got it! Looks like at least some of what I learned in Dr. Goddard's class is gonna pay off. And big. I just hope I can make it back in time to pick up his book from the printers. Now all I have to do is point this at the good old Earth, and when it points at Magneto... Got him! Now to drop in for a surprise visit.
Government needs more time to meet $100 million ransom demand. Government needs more time.
Time? I have given them enough time. Maybe a demonstration will speed them up. My magnetic magnifier, I can send my powers over very long distances.
Hey, what's going on? Come back!
Look! In the sky!
Watch out!
Look out!
That was only a small taste of my powers. Now, what, Spider-Man? Web crawler has more lives than a cat. I'll give my dear friend a welcome he'll never forget. Yeah.
Easter Island was an odd place, but these ancient statues really give me the willies. It's almost as if they're alive. I would have to say alive, wouldn't I? It's time I put Magneto's toy soldiers to bed. Magneto and put a stop to his plans.
You've interfered with my plans for the last time, you insect!
Seems to me I've heard that before.
Your overconfidence will be the end of you yet, webhead.
That's strike one, spitball.
Fun and games time is over, my friend. This is for keeps.
That's what I've been waiting for, Jocko.
What is it? What have you done?
Just turn your own evil force back on yourself. While I was gliding the satellite down to your island, I modified this miniature microwave relay. It amplifies magnetic radiation and aims it back at the source. Pretty clever, don't you think? Say cheese.
You still haven't beaten me, Webhead. The Earth is still without its communications satellites. Ha!
Not for long. A little spider magic? Your power will drain into the magnifier, power the machine, and return every satellite to its proper orbit.
Very clever, Spider-Man. But you still don't know where I hid them.
There's only one place you could have hidden them.
Get me the President. Mr. President, our satellites have just returned, sir. You may have won this time, Web Slinger, but you haven't seen the last of Magneto!
Well, it's nice to have everything back to normal. Or almost normal. At least one good thing came out of all this. J. Jonah Jameson, publisher of the Daily Bugle, loved my pictures of Spider-Man fighting Magneto. Oh, great. I was supposed to pick up Dr. Goddard's book from the printer at noon. It's time I put on some spider steam.
First, I want to thank my good friend, J. Jonah Jameson, publisher of the Daily Bugle, for sending these pictures over. Note the skill and grace with which Spider-Man moves in these action shots. Note the fine coordination and the... Ah, Parker! My new textbook. Please pass them out to the class. As I was saying, Spider-Man represents the ultimate in grace and coordination. I believe I was saying something about grace and coordination.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
Mysterio, anyway?
I don't know. They say he used to be a Hollywood special effects man until an accident turned him into Mysterio.
Is it true? Is Spider-Man really gonna be here? Will I really see him?
Yes, my dear. You'll see a lot more tonight than you ever dreamed of. is set. In a matter of minutes, my special celebrity guest will arrive, and my trap will be complete.
Somehow I feel like I'm walking right into a trap. A spider trap. But the TV already announced I'd make an appearance on the Mysterio Disco Hour show, so... Everything looks normal. But my spider sense is tingling like mad. If Mysterio's up to no good, maybe I can unmask him on his own show.
Look! It's really Spider-Man!
Our special guest star has arrived. In honor of our wall-crawling friend, I have prepared a special tune. With a clever little touch of my own added in. With my hypnotic beat added to the music, I now command an army of loyal followers. Feel honored, Webhead. You are the subject of my first command. Listen to me. I am Mysterio. I am your leader. You will obey me. Spider-Man is our enemy. You must destroy our enemies. You must destroy Spider-Man.
Somehow I've got to save my own spider skin without hurting anyone. There's only one way out of this. Up! I've got to stop Mysterio now, before he gets too powerful. A little spider muscle should make short work of this door.
What's the matter, Web Brain? Losing your touch? That door is a special creation of my own, designed to keep out unwanted guests.
Oh, no.
After him! You may have gotten away from me this time, Wallcrawler, but you'll never escape me. I am Mysterio! I am your friend! You will obey my voice! Spider-Man is your enemy! Find him! Destroy him!
There he is! Get him!
Boy, some days it hardly pays to be a lovable superhero.
Get him!
We've got to destroy him!
I think it's time Spider-Man became good old Peter Parker for a while. Especially since Peter has a play rehearsal to study for.
No, it's all wrong!
Huh?
I just don't feel it. You'll have to make me believe it. Now do it again.
As president of ESU, I have a big responsibility. What you're asking me to do...
Fool! Mysterio does not ask, Mysterio demands!
Shut that blasted noise off. Of course I will cooperate fully.
All right, Peter, let's try it one more time. Somebody shut that noise off! We're in the middle of rehearsals!
And now to create my unstoppable army, and I, Mysterio, shall be master of the world.
Mysterio, this is a job for...
Listen to me. I am your leader. I am Mysterio. You will obey me.
We will obey.
Fortunately, my spider nervous system isn't affected by Mysterio's hypnotic beat. And maybe I can use that.
Hear my voice and obey.
We hear. We obey. We hear.
This is one time I might find out more as Peter Parker than I would as Spider-Man. Take me to your leader.
I am Mysterio. I am your leader. You will follow and obey.
This crowd's getting bigger and bigger. Pretty soon Mysterio will have the whole city of New York under his control. I've got to figure out a way to stop him before it's too late.
What's going on in this town? Hasn't been a decent crime all day. How am I supposed to put out a newspaper? Eh? What's this, a parade? Hey, blasted window. Nothing works around here, including my employees. That music. I must follow. I must obey. I must obey. I must obey.
The Daily Bugle building. I wonder what old Skinflint Jameson thinks of all this. Fun and game time's over, and I'll bet Jameson will just love being rescued by Spider-Man. Suppose everyone would close their eyes while I changed into Spidey if I asked him real nice? Ah, just what the doctor ordered.
I am your master. You will follow where I lead. I am Mysterio.
My costume should be safe enough down here. And now to do what Spider-Man does best.
I must follow. I must obey.
Looks like Jameson's fallen for Mysterio's hypnotic music in a big way. Now to tuck him safely in. There, that should do the trick.
How do they expect me to put a paper out if there's no crime? Why is it so stuffy in here? It's stuck. What numbskull is responsible for this?
At least Chuckles is back to normal. Now to put a stop to Mysterio and his nutty music machine.
I am your master. You will do as I command. On my order, you will take all the money out of the bank and give it to me. I was hoping you'd be foolish enough to try and stop me, you arrogant insect.
You've threatened me for the last time, Domehead! I don't believe it. There's no one here. It's all run by computers.
Fool! You've walked right into my trap. Well, I've got another little surprise for you, Webhead. A new disco beat I created especially for you.
No! That music, it's... I must obey. I will obey.
And now you'll learn the penalty for interfering with my plans. I am your master. You will obey me. Destroy Spider-Man!
We will obey. We must obey.
We must obey. We must destroy Spider-Man.
Aha! I have just the fitting end for our costumed clown. Listen and obey my words. Take Spider-Man into the bank, clean out the vault, and then lock the web-slinger in the vault. And now, to ensure a friendly welcome inside the bank, I'll just increase the volume of my hypnotic music.
What's taking the police so long? We can't hold off that crowd by ourselves.
This is the first city bank in New York. We need help, and fast!
I will obey! I must obey!
That music, we will obey. We must obey.
Spider-Man is our enemy! We must destroy him!
Mysterio orders. We must obey.
I hate to ask the obvious, but where am I? Of course. Mysterio must have hypnotized me with his far-out music, then dumped me in this vault. Fortunately, spiders don't need as much air as humans, but still, it won't be long till I suffocate in here.
What? A mob? A bank robbery? Spider-Man! This is more like it. This is one story I'll cover myself.
Once my army of followers captures a nuclear missile, who would dare oppose me?
The sound of tumblers falling. It's like music to my ears. And speaking of music, it's time to end Mysterio's music once and for all.
What's that rabble doing up there? That music, I will follow. I must obey.
General, sir, what can I...
Get that bird back in its nest, now!
Yes, sir.
I haven't seen New York this empty since... Come to think of it, I've never seen New York this empty.
Mayday! 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 The missile base is under attack!
I am Mysterio. Listen and obey. Capture the nuclear missile. Destroy any who stand in our way.
I will obey. I will destroy.
Nothing. Maybe the General just dreamed it up.
Dreamed it up, did I?
Now the army will march to my music.
All right, men. No matter what, we can't. That music is making me. I will obey. I must obey.
We will obey.
Open the door.
But, General, I can't open the door without the password.
You must obey. You will obey.
But, General!
You must obey. You will obey.
Well, if you say so, General. I will obey.
Now nothing can stop me. No! Now hear this. This is your master. You must obey me. Spider-Man is on the base. Find him, destroy him.
We will obey. We must destroy Spider-Man. Looks like they started the party without me. But no matter. What happened?
Oh, where are we?
How'd I get here? What am I doing here? Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
Spider-Man!
You're Spider-Man?
No! Whatever's going on, you can bet he's part of it.
When I get my hands on that meddlesome insect,
Make it good, Jughead.
your arrogance will be the end of you, wall crawler. You're on my home ground now. Perhaps you'd like a little of my spider disco music.
I prefer the Beatles to disco any day.
Give it up, Webhead. This glass booth is unbreakable.
Don't be so sure, Baldy.
No! No! Fool! Holograms! Images created by my special effects lasers. Am I here? Or here? Or up here?
Mister, you're nowhere.
Looking for me, Web Brain? Admit it, Wallcrawler. The great Spider-Man has finally been beaten.
Maybe not, Domehead.
Hey!
That's a wrap. Well, the show must go on. Good night, good people.
I came all the way out here in the rain for just one line?
Oh, wasn't he wonderful?
Thank you. Love you. Mwah. Love you.